I clicked on the video. I was like,
what is this?
Really?
Yeah.
And I was sitting there watching it and scrubbing through the video. I was like, they delivered. They did exactly what they said they were gonna do with it.
Why would you do that though?
Why not? Right?
Because I guess you have what? How many subscribers? How many? Oh, whoa.
Are we live? Hey, we're live finally.
There we go.
K-Bot got his act together.
Does he?
He got no. He gonna get. Well, I don't know. Do people know about that yet?
I don't know. They might.
You should definitely show that off. Today, we are going to have a lot of fun because we are super prepared, but we're not going to talk about any of it. We're going to have a great time.
That doesn't sound like us.
Oh, no, here he goes. I could already hear the voice change. He's reaching for it. Oh,
hang on a sec. We got a dog barking. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Don't worry. What's the worst that could happen?
You can only kind of hear him.
I'm afraid, like, is someone trying to break into my house?
Yeah. Klutch has got some new faces that he wants to show off.
No, I got none. There's no new ones. Everyone's seen them before, right?
Yeah, but I laughed.
To be perfectly honest, I have no idea how that would even came up this morning. That was not intentional.
What? Really?
Where is he? All
right, so
you know what? I don't even have it. Like, I can't bring that up unintentionally.
We had a celebrity in here, right? It was like a celebrity. I mean, he was like a oof.
Wow. Trying to get the dog so it's not barking in my ear. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you good? You good? Yeah, you fine. Enzo.
Wow.
Anyway, we had a couple super chats. Let's probably give some shouty outies. Oh, shouty outies! Yes, sir. Larry Rammer with the 1999 K-Bot. Get in here and let's herd some cats. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Larry. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, so we have Brian. He says, get gup.
What?
I don't know what are
you looking at?
On YouTube. It says, get gup. I don't know what that says. Brian, I love you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Oh goodness, I don't know. It's in there. It's in there. Oh, Trucker Massey, new member to the channel. Welcome.
Get her.
Maybe it says done under. Get her done.
I don't know.
Trucker Massey, new member. Really, it's a 2-member badge on there. Congratulations, my man. I feel like you've been around longer than that. I saw you 2 years ago. Jake, Mr. Mouse himself, that runs all the stuff. He says, what up? Feed the dog, Klutch. Klutch, bring us.
Oh boy, I think I do need to go feed him. Holy, he's normally super loud up there, but he'll be fine.
You can't hear him. Normally, Klutch has a sandwich and he loses about half of it while Enzo's in the room.
Truth be told, we did lose a banana earlier today.
Oh, I tell you, there's a lot of days where that would be a bad thing, but not on this day, not on April Fool's Day. You do not want to lose bananas on April Fool's Day. And that is phrasing. 82 Studios in here. William Taylor. DJ, I realized that the super chat I sent last week on Klutch's side could have been taken in a bad way. It was. You are still my favorite farm sim streamer as long as there's a ramp and a really fast tractor. I love you, brother. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dude.
Are you even really considered a farm sim streamer anymore nowadays?
Nah, William said it, so the answer is yes. 4B says, what does it take, or what does it feel like to have a day meant for you, DJ?
What day is your day? Just because it's April Fool? Is that what he's talking about? You're the fool? I don't understand.
No, December 30th. That's my birthday.
Oh,
that's my day.
It seems like there was like a shot at you almost there.
There was. He didn't do a good job. Sorry. Love you, Lane. and then Randy Fry with the 20 months right there. Klutch. The dog needs attention.
The poor pupper he's not happy with me right now.
He used his channel membership thing for the month to tell you to feed your dog.
Like it.
You're the man.
You can tell me that tonight too. We'll be live again tonight. Come tell me then too.
Reaper's in here. He says, what's up, guys? My brother from another mother. Love you, brother. All right. So we got a lot to talk about today. we might get to all of it.
Probably not.
First off, if you're watching right now, but you want to watch it right now, but not where you're watching it, where's all the places that you can watch it right now, other than where you are watching it, including where you are watching it right now? What?
You lost me at hello. Roll the intro. No, what?
Nah, where can everybody see us today?
Are we?
We're three places today.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, look, I can see everything still. You're on YouTube. We've got Facebook. We got Twitter. We got Twitch. We've got Discord.
Nope. Not most of those.
Oh, okay. We got a couple of those though.
We're on my YouTube channel today. This will be a replay of Klutches in the next 48 hours, I'm sure. And then you've also got Klutches live over on Facebook and on Instagram. Nope. That was the joke earlier.
Still not right.
He's on Twitch. God, we're awful.
And don't forget podcast, probably about an hour and a half from now.
Yep. As soon as he gets it done. Polygon Taz, we see you. We actually were talking about you in pre-chat today. So that's pretty cool. Hey, and my closed captions are working. Yes. I had somebody that requested closed captions because they want to watch the Farm Sim show, but for whatever reason, they can't watch the Farm Sim show live because they need captions with it. And
I had no idea this was a thing.
And I'm all about it. They sent an email and everything. They were really nice. They said, I really enjoy what you guys do, but I can't watch the show live because you don't do closed captions. I was like, what can I do to help?
I didn't know you could do captions live. That's the first time I've known about this. That's interesting.
Yep. So, but you have to set it to the slowest mode possible. So unfortunately, our reaction time may be a little slow today, and has nothing to do with the fact that we're slow to react people in general in our old age. Nothing to do with that. I mean, it does when it's, super.
I feel like that's a shot, Rob. I don't know. I feel like that's a shot.
It's definitely a shot. It says Klutch replay this for the next 48 hours. Oh! Get that closed captions. What does it say? I got to see this down. All right. So what are we talking about today? Precision farming, of course. Vineyard contest. We have solidified information, I guess.
Farm Sim 25 announcement.
Farm Sim 25. It was not announced today, but the Farming Simulator League Season 4 is out, and the not April Fools is that it's still on Farm Sim 19. We're also going to talk about Alice Chalmers coming to Farming Simulator 22, which is also not for the thing.
The thing and the thing.
Yeah.
Some weird news this week. I mean, Precision Farm is cool.
Jake, you might want to shake that cup off camera. Shoo. We got some good April Fool's jokes. Case IH did a pretty good one involving Farming Simulator.
That was my favorite.
Is that why you're wearing the shirt?
It might be.
It's not, is it?
It might be. I mean, it's more of a greeting, but
Whiskey Sierra Modding took a hard shot at console players. Funny. And then Linus Tech Tips just kind of won the day again. Actually, Marquise Brownlee won last year. Talking about the new Mac. But it was his dog. It was so cute.
I don't remember that one.
It was adorable. I got a new Mac yesterday, by the way.
You did? Again?
No, it finally got here.
How many computers do you have in your house right now?
Well, you can see I've relocated my iMac to right here. So I have 3 computers with 6 screens right here.
I can't say much.
And I've got the 32-inch screens that are just left over sitting over there on the table.
I can't say much.
It's a long process. I tried to render an 11.5-hour long video when I went to bed last night, thinking, you know what would be cool is if this new computer could render this whole video in less than 11.5 hours.
So 11.5-hour render. I don't think I've had one that's been longer than half an hour for like 4 years.
Yeah. Well, oh no, that's an 11.5-hour long video.
Okay, that's one of your supercuts.
That's the supercut. That's the entire series of Calmsden Farm, 1 through 30, and it crashed the computer.
Yeah, weird. Go figure.
It's really awkward. Omatana's in here. Said announced April Fool's jokes are the best. then you can prepare for the joke. That's right.
And DJ's a sourpuss and won't do April Fool's jokes. That's too
April Fool's
bad.
Day is my least favorite day of the year. Fact. Hard fact. Should we run the intro and then talk about stuff?
We might as well. There's
Listen,
something
you have
about an
6
intro that needs to
degrees,
be run, I think.
Oh, Matana, there's another 6 in that room.
I don't know where the button is.
Got you.
Wow.
It's the best one. Enough shaking that bottle. I have to because G Fuel keeps getting powdery at the bottom. So you're going to see me shaking. Shake, 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 shake that farm.
I didn't know there was a song with it. Do you have to sing a song when you shake your G Fuel? Is that part of it?
You don't sing a song?
G Fuel yet? Like, I feel like you of all
people. I don't know. I'm such a simp for G Fuel.
I know you should be sponsored by now. I don't quite understand.
G Fuel, what are you doing, man? Come on. You don't even have to give it to me for free. Just tell people that you do. All right, let's talk about what is probably the biggest story, which is actually the 4th story on the list, I think.
Yeah, I would agree.
Julian F. Modding has announced that Alice Chalmers will be coming to Farming Simulator 22 as a licensed brand. Now, before we had Agco Alice, which was doable, but now Alice Chalmers will be coming to Farming Simulator 22 on all platforms.
What years were Alice Chalmers? Do you happen to know off the top of your head?
Oh, crap. I forgot. I got to do the Macarena on screen today. Thanks, Brad, for reminding me. I didn't lose a bet. You lost a bet. Shut up. Let's keep talking. Julian, what'd you say?
I'm just thinking, like, what years Alice Chalmers has tractors out for? Because there's nothing new from them. It's all fairly old. The old stuff is what we're talking about, right?
Right, but isn't that what people want? I got the word Alice Chalmers right, and it even says, crap, forgot I got to do the Macarena. Oh, this is pretty good. Closed captions are doing a great job.
There we go.
They're behind, but they're doing good.
So I think it's got to be all old equipment, right? He's talking older Alice Chalmers stuff, so we're talking 70s and older, probably. I'm thinking.
But that is cool with me. Those sound the best.
He hasn't put any screenshots out. It was one thing I was hoping for.
Yeah, he did.
Was there a tractor screenshot? I just saw the
branding. You gotta go down in his feed.
I gotta go look again.
One of them was the thumbnail on my video today.
Thumbnails? I don't think you do thumbnails. I didn't even know you did videos anymore.
Luca!
Luca, what's going on, man?
$20 super chat. I'm gonna give you 2 buttons. This one's for Luca. This is also for Luca. Howdy! Howdy! That is the most annoying button I have. Andy Knight with the $2 super says, let me see that Will Smith slap clutch. Yeah. He did the thing. You got to do the thing. Also do it for Luca.
I can't do the thing right now.
Yeah, you can.
No, a whole different profile.
You switched the profile earlier while we were talking.
And that's like a whole 3.5 minute process. So
it's not how long it took.
You got time?
You lying to all these people.
Well, you know what? If you want us to slap, you got to come hang out tonight. And that's all I can say.
There you go. They're going to be playing on a new map, which is going to be releasing in less than 2 hours. So, Alice Chalmers, old company.
It's funny. I see Nate's in the chat here, and I think he sent me a message right after it happened. He's like, oh, did you see? Because I know there's a few Alice Chalmers fans that come into the chat here, but and I think he's like, I don't even know what it was, and I have to go back and look. It's like something like, my life is complete. Alice Chalmers and Farm Sim.
It is beautiful. I am very, very excited about it.
Lane.
Moving on. Precision farming.
I'm excited. What's the not Freightliner or Peterbilt? What's that about?
Okay, so that's also in the April Fool's jokes. Whiskey Sierra Modding made a post saying that he had spoke to Giants, and then Giants took a long time to get back to him, and then they had confirmed that Freightliner Peterbilt could come to consoles. Now, I think if you know Whiskey Sierra Modding, you know he is yanking your chain. It was posted about 6.5 hours ago. If you don't know him, you probably got excited. And that's because he was lying to you. See, that's why today is the worst day on earth. Usually like, oh no, it's just April Fool's. No, that person's lying to you. They hate you.
No, they don't hate you. They're having some fun.
They're awful.
No, it's fun.
No.
Okay. Since we're already going down the April Fool's jokes line here.
Rabbit hole. There's just one hole and never comes back out.
So, did anybody happen to see the Case International?
All right.
Did anyone see their little joke they put today? I think even Farming Simulator retweeted it.
Mm-hmm. They did.
So apparently, new Case equipment on their AFS Connect tablets to be able to play Farming Simulator 22 right on their tablets now inside their combines and tractors. Just in case you wanted to know.
It's so cool.
The screenshot was so good too. Of like, oh, that would actually be pretty epic. I could just imagine a lot of guys actually in here be like, oh yeah, I would definitely want to have Farming Simulator on my AFS Connect.
That's the thing. When I saw that, I was like, my first thought was, oh, that's right. Today's April 1st. But I was like,
the first.
I was like, but wouldn't it be cool if they did that though? That'd be awesome.
See, for those that haven't seen, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. Because it was really good.
Fair enough, Brad.
Do I have it still? Oh, it's not on. I thought Farming Simulator retweeted it.
It gained a lot of traction. Welkers was all up on that
Yes,
post
they
on
were.
Facebook.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what I saw. It was Welkers. You're right. But that was a good one for sure. That was like that one there because you could look at it and be like, well, it's definitely not true, but like, whatever. It was a good one. It was a good joke. I like that.
It's just one of those things. It's like you want it to happen and be real, but it's not gonna.
Of course, now I can't find the silly post. Darn it.
You're good.
I've got it somewhere, I'm sure.
Anyway, we can move on a little bit because precision farming is getting AI. It's getting actual idiots built right in.
Are they named Gertie and Matilda?
I don't think Giants want me saying that specifically, but so basically we already knew we're getting precision farming here in a couple weeks. It's going to be here 3 weeks from Tuesday, so on April the 19th, which is wild to think, but yeah, it's going to be here soon enough. They say with the precision farming DLC, you're going to have the WEED weed growth, aka the unwanted plants, as Giants told me to say. Let's see, where was the part? Where's the part? So the base said it's enabled when you enable it. I'm doing a bad job of this. Unwanted plants will not appear evenly as normal when they just do the whole thing. They'll appear like they did with seasons last year. So instead of the unwanted plants being in the whole field, being little patches. We kind of figured this would already be a thing. They already are kind of in patches, but these are supposed to be more sporadic.
I think, you know what, the
and there's
kind of in patches is more like the stones. Your stones show up more in patches now, right?
Yeah.
But I think the weeds still kind of just go everywhere in your field more so.
But it's more in a field instead of just an entire map, I guess, right?
Yeah. So I think this way here you'll get like kind of like what Seasons did in 19, where you actually get like the squares where okay, this spot's got weeds. This spot over here's got some weeds now. Not the whole field's gonna get weeds again, right?
Yeah. So they've got that. They're going to be in smaller patches and larger patches. So it's going to be a little bit more messed around on there. And they're also going to have this AI built into the sprayers, which you can select when you buy it, which will have little cameras and it'll be like, oh, I see the weeds. And it'll spray.
Is that why you put K-Bot like on top on the thumbnail? So that like he's the camera, he's the AI that's looking for the weeds?
You got it right. I sure did. But he's looking backwards. These are looking forwards.
Well, that sounds about right for him. Let's be honest.
He's a bit of an idiot. Yeah, he'd be like, hey, there was weeds back there.
Hey, we missed the weeds. They're back there, man. Yeah, that's your job. You're supposed to look at those. Little idiot.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. You're awful.
You just imagine it. So anyway, so that's the thing, which could be really cool because instead of having to spray everywhere, it'll spray just exactly what you need. And that's also
question for you then.
Okay.
Will this be enough to make you play with weeds on?
Nope. I knew where you're going with that immediately. Plum Crazy, you did miss the intro, but don't worry, we will run it again, but we won't return after we run it again. So there's that. Kill it with fire is what we should do. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Howdy! Wrong button.
My button's on the other side, so I can't even push it. You get a picture for me.
There you go. Have fun with that closed caption. Actually, I want to see here. I want to see here and just watch it. Everybody be quiet. I'm waiting for the
Everybody
closed
be
caption.
quiet?
Everybody
Really?
be quiet. Or
Are you
make
talking
really
to me?
loud noises on your other end. You can kill it with fire. I just saw me do that.
Are you done? No? I can't figure it out?
I'm
Where's my laser pointer? Seriously.
Oh, nope. It missed it. Dragon said, he said, good afternoon, gentlemen. What's the best joke pulled on you by you or your friends or family?
DJ, what do you got?
I don't know. Everybody knows that I hate today, so nobody messed with me.
I had one in college where my bed was taken out of my room. I remember that.
Oh, not just today, but forever.
Oh, forever? Oof. Oh, I've got a few from when I was in college. Getting wet a few times, getting bucketed.
So I had saw on like Nickelodeon or something when I was younger. You know, you used to have that little sprayer beside the sink. Now it's like built into the head, but you put a rubber band on it, so whenever they turn the water on, it sprays you.
The Klutch love doing that to Mrs. Klutch right now, by the way.
I got beat. My parents did a great job of making sure I never did that again.
Yeah, the Klutchlings love doing that to Mrs. Klutch. My favorite one, the favorite prank I've pulled was for, it was in a public, well, not a public, it was semi-public washroom for our dorm, and it was like a full washroom. So you had showers on, like a public shower, not a public shower, but like a mass shower on one side. You had stalls on the other. And so we unscrewed the head off the shower head, tied a hose to the shower head, and then like duct taped it to the wall facing the door. And then had a piece of fishing line between two strings with a 10-pound weight on that fishing line that was held up by a block. So it was just on top. As soon as you open the door, there was a fishing line that would pull the block out from underneath of the fishing line and make it drop. The weight would drop and turn the hose on. And so when you were opening the door, nothing was pointed right at you, it would blast you right in the face. But then you still had to go like 10 feet towards it to shut everything off, because otherwise it was just flooding the bathroom. So it worked out pretty good, because the guys that got it at about 3:30 in the morning when they had to get up in the middle of the night to go to the washroom. They opened the door, nailed with the hose line, nice cold ice water.
Oh god!
And they closed the door, and they're like sitting there, and I guess there was another guy got up. I was like, "What's that noise?" And they're like, "Oh crap, the water's on out there. What do we do?" And they're sitting there listening to all the water it's pouring out underneath the door at this point in time. Yes.
Hey, what's up, Dash? Good to see you. Or Dash, sorry.
Hey, Dash.
Good to see you, man. Why does all like college age boy just getting at each other, the April Fools, why does it always have to do with the shower?
Yeah, you're right. It's washroom or shower pranks, right?
Because I'm sitting here going through my head, I'm like, yeah, I remember when I was at college and somebody put Kool-Aid powder in the shower head because it's supposed to like stain your skin. But the problem is I leave the water on for like 5 minutes before I get in.
That's not good.
It all just went out.
One of the worst I've seen was like if someone's in the stall doing their business, get your pants around your ankles, and all of a sudden the bucket comes over top with water over top the stall on top of you, so you're sitting there soaked. And then right after that, a pail of flour comes behind it. And so you're ready to say caked in soaked flour. So you're like, what do you do with that? That's like the worst.
If you don't do any baking, it's set up for a nice, fun, sticky time.
Yeah, that one's the worst by far.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if somebody mentioned something with a car. I can't really think of anything having to do with a car.
You never did the brake lights to your horn?
Oh,
that one's fun too. So every time you hit the brakes, the horn goes. That one's.
I never did that, but I think somebody did it to. I think somebody did it to me.
No, I did that to my buddy's old Ford Ranger. That was a good prank. That one was fun because drive with a standard, you go hit the brakes and at stoplights trying to get home, and his horn just blaring.
I vaguely remember one of my buddies had an air horn, like one of those like $50 air horns you did like the microphone and stuff, and you put it under your head. Super illegal.
Yeah,
but he'd gotten one from AutoZone, and I can't remember, but we had downloaded some kind of music or something and put it in there. So as soon as he cut his car on, it just blasted whatever it was. I think it was probably Barbie Girl, to be fair.
Nothing wrong with, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, DJ.
Oh yeah, la 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 la. Anyway, Precision Farming's getting K-Bot's face, and he's going to yell at you when it's time to spray, and he'll even do it for you.
See, they should have approached us and put that out as the April Fool's joke. That would have been pretty good. Like, they're going to actually make that part of the equipment as K-Bot's face. And it's got like little eyes that kind of scan the field.
It would be pretty good. Pretty good indeed. All right, so that's that vineyard contest. So Giants elaborated a little bit more on the vineyard contest and the rules. We were talking last week, and we kind of had some questions, like a little confusing. Reached out to Giants. They put a whole blog out, actually.
There's a lot of info on it.
So you got to send them between 1 and 3 screenshots of your vineyard. They did say that people have sent pictures of the Giants' vineyards, like the screenshots that Giants have used for promotion. They said a lot of people have sent those in. Submissions.
Like, obviously, there was a miscommunication there somewhere, right?
Nope. April Fool's Giants. Got them. And then you got to tell them in like a maximum of 1,000 characters why your vineyard is the best. And they said to use it like it's a holiday resort flyer or something like that. Pretend it's like that. So it's kind of neat. And then you fill out the form, send them some imager links of your photos, and they'll contact you with the email address that you used with the submission. Submissions are due by April the 7th, 2022 at 11:59 p.m. CET, which is, if I remember correctly, 6 p.m.-ish Eastern, 4 p.m. your time.
8 to 9, something like that. Yeah, that sounds right for me.
There you go.
So, that's cool. I think it's a good idea. It's an interesting promotion they got running there. I mean, you can win a 3060 Ti.
Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, now there's a 3090 Ti that I have to buy, but
I know.
Nah, you think I'm buying that? You're crazy.
I would love to buy a new. I'm in the market right now. It seems like I was making jokes the other day. I'm like, should I buy a new video card for my PC, a new whole PC, or should I fill my tank up with fuel? I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I just bought a new Mac. Yeah. Andy, the innkeeper for 9 months. I appreciate you, brother.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah, I have to add it on Mac. I got a Mac Studio. I tried playing Farm Sim on it. Maxed out settings of 4K. Not advised. I did get the Max one, so it plays. It edits videos pretty good. That's for darn sure. The funny thing is, I don't use that computer for anything else, and it costs less than my iMac did in 2019.
Really?
Like almost $1,000 less.
Maybe I should get one of those for editing.
It ain't bad. It ain't bad.
And learn a whole new software.
No, you don't. You could use whatever that one. What do we use?
DaVinci.
Okay, so use.
I think Max should just sponsor us both.
I agree. It saved me a lot of money. But anyway, so yeah, got the new Mac. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, Farm Sim doesn't run great on it, at least on Steam. I did buy Farming Simulator. I'm gonna install it, see if that changes anything. Giant said it may change a little something. We'll find out. Quick question now: what does distribute do with the product from factories? Think you missed it somewhere? Just a couple months back. That's all right. Distribute. If you select that, if there's somewhere that you can deliver those products, it will evenly distribute it among all of them. Meaning, if you've got one place, it'll distribute to that one single place. Let's say if you're going from your what do you think? The grain mill, and you've got 2 bakeries. Well, it'll evenly distribute among the 2 bakeries.
Or if you just have the one, it'll just send it to one. But you get charged a whole bunch on shipping, so
unless you got that PC mod, it doesn't charge you nothing. Love that mod.
There you go.
It's cool. Farming Simulator League Season 4. Now, this is a PC only thing. It's only on Farming Simulator 19. So
Why?
Giants,
No.
Giants said that they ran into some problems getting it onto the new game, ran into some walls that they did not expect to be there. So instead of going around the wall or going over, they turned around and sat back down. I think
That's unfortunate because that means because they're doing a creator tournament there was some talk about.
No, I'm putting that together.
Yeah, well, I know we talked about this last stream.
And you're in it. You're the as far as I'm concerned, you're either the leader of Team Klutch, or it's me, you, and what's his face again against Pickle and redo that again. I think it'd be fun. It's a different to be fair, it's a different setup now.
When did we do the
September?
the
October?
cancer stream?
September, October, maybe November. Wasn't December, I don't think.
No,
Sometime last year.
Summer.
It ended
Right?
with
It was
2020.
before
It ended with a
launch.
2021. That's all I know.
Yeah. But so that means I got to reinstall 19 again.
Yeah. Me too. I got it deleted. Anyway, so we're gonna do something fun with that. Make ourselves look like idiots. Giants has also got a couple ideas as well, where community could participate in something moving forward. Might be fun. And I hope that I was okay able to say that. We do have some more April Fool's joke stuff, but let's move into some top stories this week. Some stuff that modders did that I love and that you should know about. You may not love it. I don't know. You want to talk about the first one?
Yeah, because I'm super excited about it.
Cool.
Because we get to name this one in stream. Did you know that?
Yep. You just told me.
You just marked that down and told me right then and there. Green Valley, Nebraska, formerly known as Nebraska, it was a Nebraska 4X map. DJ Modding has been working on for the last 3 or 4 months, I think it's been. Today is the official release date. If he's not in here, just haven't seen him yet. Hope it's still good to go, but he's planning on releasing today. We'll be streaming tonight, but it is a 4X map. It's PC only, unfortunately, but 4X map built around somewhat semblance of Nebraska. It's a fantastic map, some big fields. So if you're looking for finally a big field North American map to play on PC, this probably is your first one that gives me that vibe. It's got some massive fields. You got 2 town sites. You got a big green valley to go to farm on. It's pretty cool. It's a very nice looking map. We'll be on that one tonight, testing it out some more and seeing what we get with that. But come check that one out. But it should be in the next couple hours here.
It's like an hour and 20 minutes, something like that.
That's if he's still good with his release time. Yes.
So if you guys are looking for a link to that, check the Farm Sim News from. Oh crap! I don't think I linked it.
come hang out with Klutch in tonight's stream. We'll be doing it. I'll give you a link.
Hello to Mama. She's finishing up her book, her second book.
Nice.
She's writing another one. Hello to Mama. I gotta give her.
How you doing?
Gotta give her this one.
Toothpaste tractor.
Yeah.
You don't want to give her shouty outies?
I don't think she knows about that button. We got a new button. It's super annoying, and evidently 4B loses a subscriber every time I hit this.
Yep, that's the thing.
Yeah. Howdy! 4B, how many subscribers you have? 1,200? 1,000? Something like that?
I think with the amount of times we pushed it in our last stream, he's down to about 830 now.
If you get annoyed by stuff, close your ears for 10 seconds. There's another 20 something. Maybe, I don't know. My hand hurts.
I feel Plum's gonna lose his mind right now.
I really should link this.
Plum, it's not me. I'm not touching it.
It was me. I did it. So actually, somebody. I think it was. Wow. Let me do DJ. Country Pumpkin. What I did? The early IT days, if you left your PC unlocked, you were greeted with a wallpaper of David Hasselhoff.
Is that the red and black one with him sprawled out, George Costanza style?
Man,
that one's good. That one is good. I feel like we should incorporate that part of our intro.
I didn't even think about that back when we were in college. I don't know about you, but when I was in college, Facebook was just a thing. So you were probably still on MySpace at that point.
Did you want to check out my rock band on MySpace?
Dude, I had like music by I don't even remember what I called myself. Mickle 88. That was my nickname, was Mickle. Mickle. So Michael. Funny. I'm editing my Farms and News video right now to put a link to DJ Modding in it. DJ Modding.
Apparently Plum does not like the sound. His dogs don't really enjoy it for some reason. Weird.
Shouty outy?
No.
That's awkward.
It is very odd. You know what? It's weird.
Let's do an experiment. I'm going to hit it 38 more times. And then you tell me if it's still playing. I'm not going to do that. That's rude. I would do it, but there's other people here.
If it was just me, I would have to listen to it. Great. At least I can just turn you off.
Anyway, so yeah, that's very exciting. Sid Modding's got his twin screw harvester coming back.
Yeah, it sounds like it's got some additions to it too, right? Some different animations he's adding to it. So it looks like it's going to be kind of nice.
It's got some new stuff. Yep.
I heard, there was one of the comments was like, can you just make it like a touch more horsepower? Because people are complaining it was a little underpowered in 19.
Yeah,
we should like Titanify that. We should put him into contact with David and get David to just go in there and push a little extra buttons to see what happens to that thing.
That would be fun. Either ways, it's happening. Custom modding their 4940 sprayer.
Yep.
We've been talking about this for I don't know how long, but we're finally getting like pictures and great screenshots and information.
They are finally getting busy. I've been waiting for custom. I was a little worried at the start of 22, the first couple of months, but like custom modding kind of fell off the radar a little bit, and they weren't pushing a lot of content out as far as stuff comes out. And I was like, where do they go now? This week was a good week for them. So this week was a very good week for them. Also, Peter J. Modding at the beginning of the week announced that the Massey Ferguson 240 series would be coming back. And then today he posted pictures of a friend of his that's doing screenshots for him and it had a Massey 100 in it, which is also one of his more popular mods. I don't know enough about this.
I'm just excited. That's it. I didn't even write anything. It just says Peter J. Modding, Massey Ferguson 100.
Done.
That's the notes. To be fair, all of the notes are the modder's name in the thing. But for that one specifically, for real though.
Sim Farmer Mickleback is exactly what I was thinking when he said that. I didn't have the guts to say it though.
Shut your mouth.
Like Macklemore and Nickelback put together as DJ's new stage name.
Get out of here. I even have it on one of my book bags. It says Mickle 88 on there.
BC Bueller?
BC Bueller's got his Mack trucks. We're going to be showing them off tomorrow. So I'm very excited about that.
They're nice. They're great trucks. The truck and trailer, right? So
2 trucks. And
2 trucks, you're right.
Two trailers. So we're getting...
Yeah, that's right. You get the little tandem pup.
Yep. So you get the grain dump trailer. You get the semi-truck version. You get the pup trailer, which matches exactly to the dump truck. And then you're getting a semi-trailer as well, which is more.
I do need to talk to him actually because I want him to get one of the bins to be acceptable for great grass and straw and stuff as well. Because right now it's only grains.
Do a little chaffing.
We need to get some chaffing on that because that is like the perfect like silage truck too. It just has to have a different bin on the back. That's all, or even add that as a crop type. I guess is probably all you'd have to do. But
I was gonna say it sounds like they've just gone through and like put the specific things in or put like auger or whatever it is crops. I'll talk to him because he said it to me
as well. But the only thing with that specific bin is it only comes with a grain door, right? Like there's not the whole flap. I don't think opens off the back of that off the top of my head. I think it's just like a small little grain door that opens up. So for realism purposes, I understand why they're doing it for just grains.
Yeah,
but it almost needs like a different bed almost. I think. Anyways, whatever. That's a cool truck. The truck itself is really nice. It comes. The interior is the Mack Superliner, right? Superliner interior.
So. I haven't loaded it up yet.
What?
I'm busy.
Nice truck.
I'm busy.
Maybe I'll show it off. You know, he says he's all about the mods, but apparently Klutch is the mod guy now.
I gotta
the
put
talking head.
stuff
It's like
in.
K-Bot. He just kind of talks away, and
I gotta put
No
stuff
one-
in order.
it's just a bunch of words coming out of his mouth. His lips are just a flapping.
Moving on.
What does this mean?
We've
Like, are you holding up?
What do
A
I don't really know what to do with my hands right now. I'm gonna
hold?
just put them
We're
down.
on podcast. DJ and I are holding something. I don't know what it is, but it's
We look like Ricky Bobby holding our hands up after his first race win.
Don't
That's
do
what we
my
look like.
hands.
You could just put them down your side. That'd be fine. Car handled real good. Marky Wings, new member to the chat.
Hey,
Ayo.
Marky,
Space
what's
cracker.
going on, man?
Let's see. So those are the modders that you need to know about. Now, we've got something really cool for you today. For the first time this week,
What?
in the past 4 days, we're going to talk about the top mods of the week, top 5 mods of the week. And there's 7 on the list, and 2 of them are the same.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, they're only the same if you think they're the same.
I mean, one of them says the exact same thing the other one says.
No, it's different. It's different. than the
It's
same.
in all caps. I made sure to put at the end of it, we'll get into it. Felix 2020 got an update this week. Did you hear
What's
about
in the
this?
update, DJ? Tell us what's in the update.
Version 1.1. Category, cars.
I thought you'd have this memorized by now. I mean, it's in all your thumbnails, isn't it?
Can you comp for me? Shut up. A lot of stuff. He did so much stuff to it, as a matter of fact. New wheel configurations, Continental for the duals. They look really good, by the way. They're similar to the ones that were on 3500, but they're not on 3500. They're on the 2022 Pace Tractor. Let's go. DJ off script as usual. Keep up the great work. I appreciate you, Chris. Let's get a
Space cracker.
Chris. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, man. And that was his channel member thing too for 4 months. Yeah, rock on. We also have the Box It. I call it the Bucket because it's the Bachman trailer. And it's weird how there were a couple of modders in David's stream when he announced that, and then it just came out. So
Yeah,
odd.
strange, eh? Weird.
Yeah, it's almost like I pushed their mod all the way to the end of the video just so.
Huh, strange. Like, really, who would have thunk it?
God, VS Harmonic sucks. Let's move on. We got 2 different models to purchase. You got the box, and then you got the one with the trailer, and then we have the AB trailer, and then we got one of those as well. And
I got a thing I can do while you're talking about this.
And I actually did. I showed both of these changes and both of these new things off this week in Let's Plays that are releasing this weekend. I actually did like what I used to do when something cool would come out, and then I'd like find a way to showcase it in a gameplay video. That's what I've done. So I was able to use these, and we have a snow plow on the front as well. So that's pretty cool.
This is cool.
And then he's also changed and made some made sure that all of the hoses line up correctly now and everything, things like that. We've also got a revision for the off-road brand. So yeah, he's done some really cool stuff to this. He just wants to make it as good as it possibly can be, so that when you're using it, you don't have to, say like, I wish it would do this.
Yep.
It just does. It just does. He's just trying to make that truck as good as it can be, and the 3500 is going to be even better.
I'm excited for the 3500. I always preferred the 3500. I think a lot of people do as well. I find the design of the look of this truck is it's huge, but it looks like almost, I don't know what the brand is, but it's like a European truck. I'm like, it doesn't really suit anything I want to use it for. So give me that big 3500. I'm like, okay, this one looks cool. I like that one. So I'm excited for that.
I like this one. So
I'm not surprised.
but
I'm surprised he doesn't have the picture of the DJ Goham siding on one of these trucks, to be honest with you.
You know, that it's so awkward that Giants just wouldn't allow it. I don't even think I don't even have one in the game yet. So
we need to get the K-Bot face in the back of one of these tanks again. Now that's where it's at.
Oh gosh. Do you guys remember that? So that K-Bot's face on the back. I think Trucker Massey's logo was on the back of one, and then
Massey's logo was too. But
and then
he's like, "Can we get your what? Could we? Do you want to put your logo?" I'm like, "You should put K-Bot's face on." I'm like,
yeah. And then Alex Ward, he had his face on it. Now Alex is if I remember correctly, he's in chat right now. Alex, correct me if I'm wrong. He's a beautiful man, and he could pick me up. We saw this because he did it. But Here's the thing about Alex's face stretched on the back of a tanker, if I'm remembering correctly. Not good. It's the thing of nightmares.
Well, K-Bot's got kind of a rounded face, so it kind of fits.
Right.
If you're into that.
What? He's just dead sexy. So it's just Klutch. Please don't give him any ideas. He might put Shouty Outy on the side of the truck. Plum's killing it in chat today. He's absolutely killing it. So anyway, 2020 got a great update this week. New mods, Case IH axle flow from custom modding. The one truck or the one combine harvester, however it's red and it's big, and we've heard about it for almost a year now, and we have it. It couldn't come to Farming Simulator 19 because somebody else already had theirs out. And they were both good. They both deserve to be on the Mod Hub. And we've got them.
I'm loving the fact that they're relaxed the rules a little bit in the Mod Hub now, and we're allowed to get multiple versions of stuff. Like, I know it's been a bit of a sticking point for Giants over the years, and they've had some problems with this, but I think that we've kind of turned a corner right now, and things are getting pretty good. You know what? Speaking of which, like, we got, I don't think we were talking about this, but we got like a quad again this week that come out, right? A little four-wheeler. We got a snowmobile last week. You're getting kind of fun mods. Hey, I know DJ's not, he's anti-fun.
I'm all for mods on Mod Hub as long as they're done the right way, as long as you have made the mod yourself. And if you purchase the mod and you don't change anything and you lie to Giants and say that you did change something, but you didn't, I'm going to call you out in a video.
I know. I still like the fact that they're fun mods being able to be put out onto the mod network or Mod Hub right now.
That's what
I'm saying.
The fact of what it is, I'm cool with. The fact of who's doing it and why they're doing it, that's the problem I have.
Fair enough.
I want Mod Hub not to be somewhere that's watered down with junk, but that's full of really cool stuff and really awesome stuff that every player gets to use. Our console players on every generation. I want everybody to understand or to have fun playing the game, and I want the quality to be as high as possible. But when you've got people who are just throwing junk,
I agree 100%.
And in the wrong way.
But the fact that this is being pushed, the envelope's being pushed right now, right? Like we're going into a bit of unventured territory as far as the Mod Hub goes.
Taking the word Polaris off the side of something and then uploading it.
I get you. I feel it.
I'm done. At least I'm done. I probably made a fool out of myself already. It's
happening. We're getting some stuff for all platforms now, and I know there's a lot of console players that just are like, I just want to have. We got a four-wheeler or a Skidoo or I don't know.
Well, now we've got what, 2 4-wheelers, 3 4-wheelers.
Is there a side by side yet?
No
side by side. I don't think.
No, not yet.
But just stuff like that. Like, I'm all game for that. That's cool. I'm glad Giants are finally. It's been proven that they're allowing it, so other modders like. What's up, Bill?
Yes? I'm raising my hand right now for everybody listening at home. So the other four-wheelers on the TRA 500 or whatever it is.
Yeah,
dude. You can make it chrome. I didn't know that. I needed a four-wheeler on Elm Creek because I'm finishing the series. I'm halfway done with episode 30. We're almost finished with it. Yep. You can make it all chrome. The entire thing. It's just chrome. It looks like a 9-year-old made a car in 2013 in GTA Online. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Brought it over. Got it. I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
Is this DJ or Michael that we're experiencing? I think Michael got out of his cage a little bit. Sometimes Michael's a little bit more opinionated than he needs to be.
No comment.
I'm just gonna sit here and shake my G Fuel thing on camera.
It was Agritono's one, right? That's the one that was, I think. Yeah,
they do such a good job. They do a good job.
This one here. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm just so, I know there was some people questioning, like, oh, do we need a four-wheeler in Farm Sim on the Mod Hub? And I'm like PC guys have been using these for years and just having a blast with this type of stuff.
Yeah.
And now that we can start to see some of this stuff creep into the Mod Hub, I'm all game for it. So modders, keep up the good work. Keep doing this type of stuff. Seriously, this is cool.
Yeah. We just want to make sure it's done the right way and that you're not lying to giants. And
Yeah, well, I agree 100% with that. But the fact that they're allowing it now is awesome.
yes, I absolutely agree. We do have a side by side, but it's not a side by side. It's a single by single.
Which one is that? Hang on a sec. We've got it here.
The blue one below the 2020. Nope, go back.
Below 2020? Oh, yeah, that's right. The Lizard Cross. Yeah, okay. That's just a little dune buggy, not a side by side though.
But there's like 2 versions of it. Oh, it's so cool.
Is there a side by side version of this though?
No,
I didn't think so. I've got this. I've messed with it, and I don't remember seeing it.
Michael, no fun YouTuber.
I mean, technically, you've got the JCB, which is not really a side by side that I'm talking about, but
no, and the Gator, of course,
yeah,
which is also pretty cool.
Black Sheep, yeah, that's great. It's fun.
We got some pretty cool stuff right now.
The golf cart.
Got some neato stuff.
What do we got next? What else we got?
Let's talk about let's kind of move from fun and talk about something that's pretty awesome. Excuse me.
Are you all right over there?
The most G Fuel trying to come back. The most popular starting tractor, cheapest, most powerful tractor you could buy in Farming Simulator 17 was for all platforms.
It was the Fendt, right?
Nope.
No, it was the Fiat. It was the Fiat.
Yeah. And then it got to Farming Simulator 19 and they decided, you know what? We should give people the opportunity to make this blue. And then it got to Farming Simulator 22 this week in the form of the New Holland 11090. Oh, man. For Pepe 978, one of my favorite tractors in the history of Farming Simulator. It's so cool.
Is this like you're super excited about this thing, aren't you?
Nate, leave me alone.
I mean, at least it's not a Stara. Well, I'll give you that much.
Yeah, but I mean, even at this point, I'd take a Stara because there's more tractors for people to use. But this is so cool. It sounds good. Everything works. The gear shifter is not in the right order, but it works. It's cool. And it's from Pepe. Pepe always does a pretty good job on his stuff. So 1 or 2 of the mods he releases, you're like, yeah, this is I say A class. This is S tier, baby. Put it on the top. Did anybody ever do anything like that with Farming Simulator? I don't know. Maybe Austin did. Seems like something here Pickle would do.
It does. We should do it together.
Mm.
It'll be a farm sim show. We'll do a farm sim show where we rank tractors like that. A whole farm sim show. That's all we do.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Okay.
Modders, send us your best and worst mods, and we'll tell you what we think. All right. Let's. Anyway, so this is out. It's here. It's for all platforms. It's super cool. Get it. Cool. Next, you're not gonna believe me when I tell you what this mod is. Now, do you know what this mod is? Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look. No, I'm not down there. Look at me. Look at the camera. Look at me behind the camera when you're not seeing me because I know you got the screen flipped up.
I was kind of trying to figure out if those are your feet or not down there. That's what I was trying to look at it. They just kind of like K-Bots. Are you related? Kind of dangling toes. Just
13 away. Feet. Leave me alone. Well, the dangling toes, I understand. I got big toes. How
tall are you? Like 5'6", 5'5"?
How dare you look at me with that face and that tone of look? I'm 5'10", probably sometimes on a good day. Thank you very much. My license does say 6 foot. It makes me feel better about myself. And plus, they be looking for the wrong guy. So there is that as well. The Manure Auger. The Manure Auger.
Is that really on the list? Huh.
It's on the list. It's before the mod that you duplicated. The next 3, there's only 2.
Manure Auger is your thing, is it?
The Manure Auger is kind of my thing. And Mr. Silly P liked it too.
I mean, it's a thing. It's kind of cool, but I can't even find it.
It's because you're not going to be able to find it.
Why not? Where is it?
Because you're not looking right. You're looking for an auger. It's not an auger. They're trailers.
Yeah, and I'm looking
like a potato or sugar beet trailer.
I'm not looking categories yet. I can't even find the silly thing.
Look in auger wagons. You'll probably be able to find it. If only there was a manure trailer section, not a spreader.
Well, that's just it. Okay, so why do you like this thing so much?
Because it takes the driver, I'm taller than you are. Maybe I don't remember.
There we go.
It takes the trailers from there were only potatoes or only sugar beets, and it makes them all potatoes and sugar beets, and you could put manure in it. Now, why would you want to put manure in these trailers? I gotta be honest with you. I'm not quite sure you could just do it with a no, you can't do it with a regular auger wagon. So it makes sense. And it looks cool. And they're customizable. They're leaving the 4 color options each. Totally customizable. It's just so cool. It's one of those.
It's a different way of doing this, that's for sure. And it gives you more purpose for these trailers because I find I never use these trailers for anything. Not that I do manure that often either, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, 0.
But
if
maybe.
you do, here's an option. This probably could have gone in our new category for this week, but I decided to put it in top mods.
Right.
The next one's on the list twice. The first one is the one.
No, it's not. It's only once.
The first one is the one that I wrote down.
Nope, it's only once.
Maple syrup production. Come on, man. Maple syrup production. I knew you would like this because of the whole Canadian thing.
Nope, it's only once.
And well, below this is the Demco grain cart, and then below that it's maple syrup again. And that's the word. It's all in all caps. He put it there. He said, "Hey, I had this mod somebody sent me, and we make sure we get it on the list." And he put it in maple syrup, all capital letters. I was like, Klutch, look 2 up on the list. And we didn't take it down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So anyway, this comes with 2 mods. We talked about it today. It did come out today for all platforms. It's got an orchard of maple trees. Shocker. And they've all got little buckets on them. Like they've got the little things stuck in the corner. And the maple syrup just kind of falls into the buckets. And in front of all the trees, it's got a little building, a little blue building. It's got lights all around it as well. And you can get the pallets from the front. And it comes with a sell point as well. All you do is give it water. That's it. It's in greenhouses.
That's awesome.
And it's for all platforms. And it's a new product.
And it's for every I don't know. That's funny. I had a bunch of messages sent to me on this thing. And all I could say was part of what is it? Part of the 4 major food groups, right?
Oh gosh, what was the kid? Oh, it's the elf. That's the hang on.
Candy canes, maple syrup, and something else. Cola. That's what it's cola and maple syrup.
Where is it? We elves try to stick to the 4 main food groups: candy canes, candy corns, and syrup.
I thought it was cola. I thought Coca-Cola or cola, something like that. You said as well.
I think it's just because he's just down in it. Hey, Simon Warner. He says, since we're making height jokes, did you hear that David, 82 Studios, was nominated for Best Short Feature at the Oscars?
Crash counter +1.
That's a height joke. That's great.
We need a waffle and pancake production. You're not wrong.
Oh, that's awesome. Gonna hashtag for Simon Warner because he just won the day. You know how long it took me to realize it was in greenhouses this morning? Tactical, I'm sure it took long enough. Usually as I'm sitting there, either I'm getting ready to record the voiceover Farm Some News or I am recording new mods. Tactical Farmer just went live.
Yeah, I know. Every morning.
Every day. I love it.
Last mod of the week. Like I said, we talked about this briefly. Custom modding had a pretty good week.
So I haven't used this yet.
You haven't used the grain cart yet?
No. But you have.
I love this. This is so the Demco 22 series grain cart is probably my favorite auger wagon in game.
One of the 3 custom modding mods that released on the same day.
It's like it looks good from here. Like, okay, yeah, it's an auger wagon. But no other, do they have a picture of it? It doesn't really show it. No other mod has the roll-up function this thing does. So when you actually it's not just delete lid, open lid. There's none of that. It actually rolls up and it looks so good. The animation they did on this was so cool. And that alone makes it my favorite mod because I just sit there and I'm like, let's roll this thing up and watch it spool up and roll across nice and slowly. And then you roll it back. It's cool. That's a really cool auger wagon. So if you haven't tried this one, I'll do that one for sure because it's pretty cool. A lot of options on it too, right? Look at all the features.
Yeah. If I remember right, it was a little slot heavy, but nothing too crazy. Especially if you're using big equipment, that's gonna be the only one that you have.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like we have a lot of auger wagons in 22 by comparison to 19 already. Like, there's quite a few.
Oh yeah, at this point already, absolutely.
But he's got the Canadian and US editions as well.
Mhm.
Surprised
They
he doesn't
look-
show the pictures of those. There's the US edition right there.
Yep, the Canadian one looks just as good.
Yeah. So, anyways, definitely give this one a shot because it's a cool. I think it's the best auger wagon in the game personally.
Yeah.
And then of course he also did the Tiger Mate this week as well.
Yep, that did come out.
Where is it? There it is.
Hey,
We're looking for a sweet cultivator. That one's a good one to go with as well.
definitely doing well. And I've talked about this. I'm putting together an all case farm for the next Let's Play.
Yeah.
And I'm tempted to do JD versus Case in the single player multiplayer like I used to.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to do that and definitely going to be bringing this mod out. It's going to be fun.
There you go.
And those were the top crossplay mods of the week, but we did have a couple top ones for PC only.
It wasn't
released.
funny. We were talking about this in pre-stream. Like the PC mods have kind of gated back a little bit the last few weeks.
Not going downhill, just kind of went backwards.
Well, it's either that or
the
just
amount.
managed. Like people are just psyched to release stuff for all platforms, which is fantastic in a way.
Yeah, it's
like we don't have any
really
more
good.
people. Is this mod for for console as well? We rarely have that as a problem. It seems like recently.
Well,
no,
you might not.
Anyways, we got Real Dirt Color. The fix. I'm a little confused on the fix.
So the fix keeps it. So like what Real Dirt Color does.
Yes.
But do you know how you get rid of the dirt color that's on your equipment? Well, before it was let it rain.
Yep.
Or drive on the grass, or
Yep.
drive in the road, and it would pretty quickly take it off.
Yep.
And this prevents any of that from happening.
Okay, so so you need this on as well, right? So there's several mods you need.
So now there's 3, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the fix, and then on top of that, we have Real Dirt Color tracks.
Yep. So the tracks are changing colors now.
A whole separate mod. So in order to get all these to work together, you need to have all of them installed. That's all.
Yep. If there's one that you have, just Real Dirt Color. That's it.
Yeah. But anyways, it's nice to have some extra add-ons. These are interesting mods that give you a little extra added realism. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
And then the last one, see if I can find it here.
This was Klutch's edition because I forgot about this mod.
This was such a cool one. If I can, where is it? Page 3?
Single player, it makes literally no sense. But multiplayer, it's not a game changer, but it's such a cool feature.
That's right. Invoices. So if you're playing multiplayer, if you're on a server at all, of course, unfortunately, it's PC only. I wish we could get this for console as well, but it allows you to make invoices for other farmers. If you do work for them for whatever you need, you actually make up an invoice and send it to another player. I mean, you can do this for. I mean, you could probably. Could you do it for? The only thing I wish you could do more was like for tractors. Like I want to be able to sell equipment to other farms and relocate them. But
yeah, you can. One of the nice things is you can sell it to the store, and the store will resell it.
True.
Over the next, I think, 24 to 48 hours.
Yes.
But you really need to have that like store sales mod, whatever. Can't remember exactly what it's called.
Yeah.
But there's a store sale mod where you can customize that, and that really opens it up.
Anyways, I'm excited to see like this. It doesn't really need to be out here. You could easily just do transfer funds of some sort, right? Like that's something you could do, but to have it as a mod where you actually send an invoice to another multiplayer farm and say, hey, I went and did some work for you, or I got these bales for you. Here's my charge. This is all cool.
Yeah.
Adrian knows my DMs.
Yeah, that's why I asked, didn't we already get a dirt mod? We did this. These mods are from the same creator, and they all work together. They all kind of do something a little bit different. Would have been nice to get updates to the one, just to because you're gonna do having it 3 mods isn't really required.
What are you saying, DJ? I'm confused.
Could have been done as an update, but Giants only let you update so many times within a certain period, even though there's like a month wait. mean, I get it. It's fine. Whatever.
It's fine. It's just fine.
It's fine.
Supposedly, we have a 3-meter cultivator pack coming as well. I've been told about. I know. I think they're calling it the DJ pack.
Huh? Nope.
No. I mean, they're all color changeable. It's going to be
one of the rules. You can't.
Of 3-meter cultivators is what we're going to be doing, and it's going to be called the DJ Go Ham pack.
Can't. I got to change the rules of 3-meter cultivators now. So I actually did make a button for this, and I took it away because I thought maybe it was just a little bit harsh to hit this button while I was recording. But so it was the like the alarm in the back, and it was me from back here going 3-meter cultivator. And I had to delete it. I did not keep it.
You couldn't hold on to it. You couldn't do it.
I thought it was a little bit rude for a mod video.
a little invasive. Have you done the show yet?
Do what?
Show you should do a show in your videos. Why not?
No, I'm good.
You can just like do show randomly in your mod videos. No?
Yeah.
I mean, Plum would appreciate
it. Hey, Taz is in here.
Hey, Taz,
Kaz is in here. What's up? Says, hey, DJ and Klutch. Hi, all in chat. Hope all are safe. Kaz, check your personal Facebook. I commented on something. You had posted saying that like took you forever to hook up like a TV with Bluetooth soundbar. ARC, man, ARC or EARC, it would change your life. All you need is just a short HDMI cable. Trust me. Don't even need two controllers anymore. You can just use one. I got you. I know my way around surround sound and stuff. I got you, homie. Also, good to see you in here. What's up, man? Why is he not blue? I'm mad at myself now.
I'd be horribly mad at you as well. Top PC mods. To be honest with you, there's not a lot of third-party mods out there right now.
There's only 4 on the list.
Well, there's not even that. That's
there's 3. One of them's
technically
this
2.
Didn't happen.
There's technically 2.
You know,
technically 2. So one of the cool ones actually, Crooked Creek's. Well, it's not even a mod. It's Crooked Creek's working on a brand new shop. I don't have it up anymore. I took it down. It's a huge shop. The thing is massive. I'm sure I can find this really quickly. So he's working on. So he's done a bunch of animal stuff, barns and stuff recently, and now he's got. Let's see if I can pull this up. Crooked Creek. There we are. I'm sure he's usually in here actually as well. Let's see if I can bring. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah. So it's final couple stages. He's going to decorate it all up. If you've seen any of his other buildings, he does all sorts of crazy stuff on it. So just a massive shop building once again. He says it makes the speed shop pale in size. So I'm a little like the speed shop's pretty freaking big. So we'll see how big this is. He's working on this. Excited to always see his stuff. He's been doing a lot of good stuff for 22. Other than that, of course, we have the other cool mod I found this week. The John Deere forage blower. So if you guys are playing on Westby 4X, you need a forage blower to use the silos to blow your straw or grass up into those silos. You need something like this. There was only the New Holland one before this. Now you got a John Deere one as well. There's kind of a pain to get those things right in the right spot, but they work just the same. Kind of a cool little John Deere branded one. And then, of course, the last thing we need to talk about is Green Valley, Nebraska, coming out today. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited to see everyone have this. And don't get the Kubota. I know it says Kubota, and everyone's like, "Oh, Kubota's out."
Is it not a Kubota?
It's not very good.
We need DJ Goham's Kubota mower in the game. That's what we need.
I want Kubota in game. I want to play with some Kubota tractors.
The GR 2020, also known as Good Riddance 2020, as I've nicknamed it. The name of my lawnmower is a social reference. I wish it wasn't. I haven't even named my truck or my car yet. I named all of my vehicles before.
You should name it Gertie.
No. I don't want it to make me feel uncomfortable when I look at it. So his map is not released yet. I've got it pulled up, but it's not out yet. Anyway, so yeah, I have a GR 2020 Kubota. I love it. And it's got the chunky tires on it. The tractor tires, not those little silly grass tires that they put on everything.
Not so much.
Now the hydraulic steering. Ooh. Love it, man. I love it. We got a new thing this week. A new thing. Let's talk about it for like 3, 4, 5 hours. It's called Mods That Surprised Us. Now, here's the thing. Klutch didn't know that we were, Barger's, he's got a Case IH tattoo. Looks awesome. Mods That Surprised Us. This is really mods that surprised DJ, I think. Is the thing.
No, not necessarily. No, because the last one I was surprised that what it was.
Starting off with the Cultivator NCFT72 disc.
I haven't even messed with it yet. I can't say anything about it.
It's great. I think it's only about 5 meters, but it goes 15 miles an hour. How they got that past giants, I will never know. It's great. It looks kind of folded up. It's kind of awkward. I
don't even know where it is. Go for it. You keep on talking. You
keep that's not what GR stands for, and young. Get out of here with that crap. I will time you out. Gertie. Nope, don't like that.
Oh, yes, you do. Yeah, yes, you do.
No, I do not. Anyway, so it's a pretty unassuming cultivator, a disc, whatever.
I didn't even know about this, so yeah, it's very unassuming.
But it's so cool. I remember talking about it in the video going, hold on, wait, this goes 15 miles an hour? Get out of here. Super, super cool. So, yeah. So that's there. The Beware of Straw update. Seen this? Have you heard about this?
Yeah. So there's an update to it, but
so you remember?
I only used the original version for like a little bit because I was like, okay, why do I want to leave this on? I'm just going to eat all my straw by accident. So I took it off.
Yeah, it was a terrible mod. They did a bad job. What they've done is they've updated it to a mod that you want to use, I think. So it still eats your straw. It's gone.
Okay.
But it spits out a percentage of it back again.
Oh,
and some of it will give you more grain because it assumes that like some of the grain got missed.
Yeah.
So it picks up, if you pick up more straw, now you lose some, but sometimes you get a little extra grain.
So what's the levels here? Like, could you go back over your whole straw swath and like refill it?
I don't know. But if you don't need the straw,
I didn't know
that's not a bad idea.
I gotta go check this mod out now and like see if I can harvest my field twice.
Yeah, the initial release of this mod was like, that's pointless. And this update is made to go, oh, I gotta try that. That sounds pretty cool. I gotta see this.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's pointless. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand what you're saying. But at the same time, for those that go for like the max realism, that want to make sure that, they lift their headers up when they're doing everything. It's like full realism 100% of the time.
Right.
That mod was cool for that in a way, right?
But I think now it's even more cool.
I think it's even better now. If that's how that works now.
But it's for exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
For the guys that want ultra realism.
Yep.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
I wanted to find. I want to read through the script now because I saw the update and I'm like, not a mod I'm going to use, but maybe we could. I'm kind of curious to test it out now.
It says DJ spends 3 hours driving over lanes of straw for a chance of extra grain. Got him, CC.
Well, could you imagine all I'm thinking right now, if you're running like a server or something where you're on a set time frame and you're just waiting for like guys to finish off their fields, you got nothing to do, and you're like, well, I got all that straw sitting out there. I might as well reharvest it again and see if I can get anything else out of it. Because you're stuck waiting, right? I don't know. I could see somebody doing that now.
Cat shit. John, I'm trying, man. We'll see what happens. Anyway, while he looks that up, farm supply pack. This was so unassuming because it was just pallet and a big bag.
Yep.
But what they did, I realized it while recording because I was like, okay, this is just another pallet and big bag pack, but it's a pallet of everything or a big bag of everything. But the big bags are 100 liters, not 25 or 50, and they're cheaper. And the pallets are 5,000 liters, and they're only $1,000 for everything. So it's the cheapest, the best priced Price to performance ratio. I said what I meant.
The price performance ratio. Look at you with the big sales type words.
If you want to use pallets, it's almost idiotic to use anything else because this has everything in it. And you could do the big bags to pick them up. They're 100 liters each, but still 2 to 4 times more than you're getting any other way. I think this is great. The modder did such a good job with this, just kind of flying under the radar with something that was so, I mean, I say it, unassuming.
I do like the fact that there's news stories popping up. I like the 5,000 liter capacity. That's pretty cool.
And they've
One
written
thing I
on
would
it.
love to see more map makers do, and DJ Monty does this on his new map, but just having, that you can obviously still get all your pallets. If you want to just do pallets, that's fine. But having some kind of a co-op someplace where you can buy like all your seeds, your lime, your fertilizers in bulk. Like have someplace on the map where that's available, so you can just go buy it. And so you don't have to necessarily always rely on this. This maybe make it so this is like easier in a way. Like this is always closer to some of the like the main farms where this co-op is kind of out in the countryside somewhere where you have to go and get, if you want to get everything in bulk through a trailer, it's a ways out there, but this is quicker if you just need like, oh man, I ran out of seed, I'm done with my last field. If I just go get a pallet of seed, I'll get through it. This would be quicker. Yeah. I don't know. I hope map makers take that into account and maybe put that into their maps a little bit, but this is a cool little mod for sure.
Yeah. And like you see right here, they've changed everything. So they've got actual names. Now, obviously, it looks like they just went in paint and used just some text and just threw it on with some colors. But at least they did it. You could just look at it and be like, yep, that's what that is.
But are they liftable? That's a good question.
The bags are, the pallets aren't, but you don't have any seed bag or seed pallets that are liftable anyway or anything like that.
Well, with the mods, you certainly do. But anyways.
Well, not on console.
Exactly.
Productions are liftable, but not this. Yeah. Which, by the way, you should definitely have the liftable production pallet mod installed if you're 100%. On console. You should definitely have that.
I need to have more. I need the liftable tractor one installed most of the time too, to be perfectly honest.
Let's see. Omatana says such things go with the mod hub at the moment, or such as things go. They said they wouldn't allow her to make her silos with 10 million liters. Well, you got away with 5.
Start.
So we'll just use 2 of them. Omatana, you're still one of the best. Also, Welker Farms wanted, or not Welker, Mapper's Paradise wanted to talk to you. They sent you an email. I think I gave them your email. Hope that was cool. If not, roast me for it. Yeah, chat with them. They want to do some business with you. Now everybody knows. Peer pressure. Moving on.
Well, you kind of let the cat out of the bag last week, so that's all good.
I did. But they came through. They started posting pictures of Welker Farms this week. Like, well, I guess DJ opened his big fat mouth. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it now.
So those are 3 mods that I think are good that you don't need to, that you should not miss. Now,
but there was more stuff. I mean, we got a new John Deere this week, DJ.
And it's funny because you brought this up before you looked at my list. and I
have more John Deere equipment.
I had to confirm with another modder, a big modder. I wonder who it was. If I was looking at this wrong, and they didn't do a good job. Like, it's cool. It's a thing. It exists. It's real. I don't know if I just expected more from the ARM team, but
seems like it's low resolution to me.
Yeah, and the slot counts prove it as well. I think the tractor's like 4 slots, 3, something like that.
I mean, it'll run smooth, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, they've always done such a good job.
I was excited when I saw it on the list. I'm like, oh, we got a brand new John Deere tractor.
Yeah, this may be the first ARMT mod that I was not blown away by. And maybe I've just put them way too high on the pedestal.
I know, and I did the same thing because I saw it. I'm like, oh, if Giant's got a new John Deere tractor in game, it's going to be fairly high. It's going to be high res. It's going to be up to par. And it just seems like it's I don't know what it is about it. Like it's the interior especially is what caught me off guard. Like, oh, okay. It feels like this is like a beta test on a PC mod in some ways to me.
Yeah. So regardless, the ARM team did bring a mod back that people have been wanting to see, smaller John Deere. It has its very own front loader and its own front loader tools. So they've got all that. But yeah, I would love to see them go back and maybe remodel it or change a few things, but we don't know what the full story is over there. Maybe they were just trying to, Borger said it, maybe they were just trying to rush through it or something like that, but that's not their MO. They've
No.
been very successful since what, Farmson 15 or before making mods. So I think it just kind of threw a couple people off guard that it was from them.
100%. Like that's just it. Like I looked at them like, oh, and even you don't usually see mods that are kind of low poly count in the mod hub like that, right? Like that's typically not what we see. Let's see if we can actually compare these two, because like you said right off the bat, we were looking at the New Holland. You're like, oh, this is such a cool mod that came out this week, and I'm like, okay, let's look at, if you look at the difference. Let's see, add to stream, and I mean the detailed difference between these mods is kind of crazy. So it's just like, just to find the fine minutia, as my better half would say. The details are in the minutia here, and unfortunately, it's just the John Deere didn't quite get those details. It seems like that. The New Holland has gone. So
the New Holland.
New Holland.
New Holland, Holland. Oh, goodness. Yeah, while we're at it, huge shout out and congratulations. Driver 53 hit 10,000 subscribers this week. How cool is that?
Congrats, buddy. Oh, do we get to golf clap?
Oh, here,
I could get my Thrustmaster wheel and do the old click, 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 click.
Hang on, let me clap in K-Bot. Oh, come on. You have to do this every time. It sounds funny when I clap.
Anyway, yeah, so that was that. Crap, we're done with our script, huh?
Well, you've got your talking point. Would you have any talking points to talk about?
I love how every week there's just like a paragraph or more of talking points for DJ, and Klutch's is always blank.
Well, because Klutch is just going to stream tonight, and that's usually what my talking point is. It's like, guess what? Klutch is going to be live again on his channel tonight.
Yeah.
And then my weekend is I'll be at the hockey. So if you guys want, follow me on Twitter. I'll be at the Flames hockey game. Maybe if you could find me on TV, maybe I'll be there. I don't know. Come hang out. That's my only talking point.
Should definitely scream the word K-Bot at him.
Yeah, it won't matter. I'll have enough Caesars in me by then. It'll be good. So
whoop, whoop. Don't even know what that is.
Exactly.
Probably make a guess. I've got a pretty busy weekend. I don't know. So one of the sad things is my grandfather, you guys know I was in band when I was younger, and even in college, I was supposed to be a high school band director.
MySpace band? Yep, go ahead.
MySpace, yeah. Anyway, so my grandfather's band director from when he was in high school passed away this weekend. And this person also started the band program at my high school. And I won an award when I was in high school, like his name award. Anyway, he passed away last weekend, unfortunately. So his service is tomorrow. So like half of my day's gone. So I'm gonna try and get out 3 videos tomorrow if I can. If it's only 1, if it's only 2, I apologize. I've got 2 pre-recorded right now for Saturday, 1 for Saturday, 1 for Sunday. We'll see what we get through. Anyway, sad times. It's a sad thing.
Well, what do you do, right?
Yeah. But moving on to something funny, K-Bot sucks. Got him. Oh, that's never gonna get old. I'm always gonna use that as my license plate.
I keep on forgetting to change. Like I'm so quick on mine. I'm like, I'll just set the license plates up. It doesn't matter. And I'm like, oh, I gotta get back and DJ one of these times, but never do it.
Everything says K-Bot sucks. It's awesome. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, it's things happened. He was in his mid to late 90s, so there was no complications, nothing like
Sounds
that.
Like a pretty full life to me.
He lived a very full life. So, but I'd met him quite a few times. He even worked at the same college that I went to.
Nice.
My best friend in college, AJ, he took lessons from him, and 2 of the band directors that I had, my band director in high school, took lessons from him. He played tuba. So it was he was a big part of the lives that were big parts for me. So without him, like my grandfather, my high school band director, my middle school band director, my best friend in college, all of these people that meant a lot to me would not have been who they were without him. So yeah. Anyway, K-Bot sucks. I got a new toy yesterday.
I said, pardon?
Yeah, what'd you say? I got the Mac Studio.
We already talked about this.
Yeah, let's talk about it again.
You can't put a talking point on the script and then talk about it up here, and then as the script gets down lower, you start talking about it again. That doesn't make any sense.
Maple syrup.
That's no, because you talked about maple syrup.
I talked about maple syrup.
See? It's different.
I don't want you to be right, but you are right. Anyway, so I got it set up. I'm trying to make Farm Sim work on it.
Not so much.
First impressions weren't fantastic. Moving on. Had I watched Deadpool 1 by this show last week?
Yes, you watched it. You were complaining that no one told you to watch it before.
That's right. Yeah, you guys suck.
I like how you blame everybody else for not keeping tabs on what movies you should watch.
If it's a good movie, you have to force me to watch it. Deadpool 1 was amazing. You guys let me say all that crap last week, and nobody said Deadpool 2's better.
I think Deadpool 1 was better, personally.
Well, they were both amazing, is what they were. Deadpool 2 was also really good. Like, if they were different genres, they would both be my favorite movies in their genres. They were fantastic. What I didn't like was how much Deadpool 2 made me cry a little bit at the end. That wasn't fun.
Well, I got some movies I can send you. If you know what, I got some suggestions I'll send you after the stream.
Nope.
Hey, you're going to complain about this and then not take my suggestions. I see how it is.
I will say the Adam Project was really good. Like, really, really good. So, yeah, I watched Deadpool 2 3 nights ago, somewhere around there. Regardless, I really, really enjoy both of them. I think I may have said Deadpool 2 was better just because it was most recent one. I don't know. They're both great. They're fantastic. They're so funny. And something else happened.
What happened?
I got a new bug company. Spray guys.
How does anybody care about your bug company? You're killing me here.
I have to keep you updated on everything in my life. Everybody needs to know. Dude, this new company is legit. There's not one dude that shows up and sprays your Xbox and leaves. They did a good job. This company, I've talked or seen 5 people already. They have one person at the main office that talks when you call and answer the phone. They have a second person that also does the phone calls, but they do callbacks and they set up appointments and stuff. You don't even talk to them when you call. They call you. And I've talked to that person a couple times now. The third person who was here today and was here last week, that person does the termites in the ground with the little soft stuff and mosquito spraying. Yo, they had the coolest thing. They had I don't remember what it was, but it kind of looks like, no, you do not. No, put your hand down. Klutch is trying to raise his hand right now. It looked like a steel backpack leaf blower, but it was for spraying for mosquitoes. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, they got another person that's coming next week to spray in the inside of the house. And then lastly, in 2 weeks, the person's coming to spray the outside of the house. 5 people. And it's the same price. Zap DJ Bot. I'm done. Klutch is leaning back reading a book for anyone that's at home listening on Spotify.
Are we done?
Or Apple Music.
Is the bug story done?
iTunes are done. I own Free Guy. I bought that the day it came out on Amazon. I saw it in theaters. It was epic.
He's got a bug guy. Wow.
Evidently, I've got 2 bug guys and 3 bug girls, but you know. Once Upon a Deadpool. I saw that. I haven't seen. I smell Klutch Revenge.
Oh, Newell, I don't know. I really don't know if I can answer that question.
Anyway, so the new company is pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about the new company.
This is the DJ. We need to get you up to Canada. If that's the most exciting part of your week, my friend.
Dude, I'm just excited that people are taking care of the bug problems that I have. And they look like they're professionals. Oh, no! 6 people! Now the one guy that caught the stuff in the backyard. He didn't catch anything, turns out. But I still got my gun out ready to shoot anything I see moving. And I got ducks.
Did you feed catnip before the stream or like just recently here?
Still got a little G Fuel left. Hang on.
There's catnip in that, I think. Oh,
It's a new pineapple flavor that I got last week. I had the BOGO going for whatever the thing was 2 weeks ago. I don't remember.
You know, bug sprayers will be. Well, if Glenn from OKU's Mods' house gets in, he's got some bug spray on that. We should call that DJ's bug spray. I think is what we should call that bug sprayer in there. I feel like that should be a thing. Glenn, where are you? You should be in here.
It's too much of a story at this point. Hang on.
Oh, I need some coffee. That's what I need. I think we should wrap this up. I can't do any more DJ stories.
We need guitar guy.
Rob. No comment.
Where's Rob? Where's Rob?
Oh boy.
Saying Rob. Oof.
Oof indeed. Do you have any more stories you want to talk about, DJ? Or are we good?
So we talked about the Mac Studio. It is pretty epic. We talked about me finally watching Deadpool 2. Great movie. Talked about the new bug spray company doing a great job. I think it's time to roll the intro.
Oh, thankfully. Wow. I mean, yeah, we should do that. That's great.
And DJ Modding's new map's coming out in 25 minutes, probably.
Ish. We'll be live on his map tonight, so come over onto my page. I should be live tonight with that map. We'll be seeing what else we can break. I think we fixed everything that was broken from last time, so hopefully it's good for everybody else. But pretty fun map.
Andy with the super chat says Klutch should make a number plate to get back at DJ. I say bring it on. Klutch doesn't even watch my videos, so that's fine.
It'll be let me think. It'll be something like herding cats 23. I don't know.
23.
I don't know.
Did you just make that up?
It just came into my number. It's like how many? It seems like how many minutes I had to listen to you talk about bug spray today.
It's fair. That is fair. Appreciate you, Andy. Thanks, man. Is 82 streaming? He should be. David should be streaming about an hour and a half.
Anyways, chat, thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll wrap this up. We'll be back again. I won't be back next Friday. Heads up. Next Friday is not going to work for this cat.
Cool. I thought I was the cat.
Sorry. Well, whatever.
That would be April the 8th.
We'll have to figure out either a Thursday or Saturday next week.
Okay.
We
maybe third. Well, okay. So maybe next Thursday, the 7th.
Yeah, I'm around.
We might get. Oh, Dragon Arcadia's got it. Let's show that real
looks
quick.
Good.
Cat herder with the.
It also sounds like catheter as well if you say it really quick.
It does look like catheter. Yeah, there is that.
Gertie can drive that tractor around. Let's be honest.
2 super chats I forgot about. Oh, that's Trucker. He just wants me to look at Deadpool.
Of course he does.
And then William Taylor, he used his 19-month thing. He says, I feel like we have a squirrel moment here. Nuh-uh.
No,
you don't.
No, you don't.
I did miss those. I appreciate it. Maybe next Thursday we could do the Farming Simulator League meets YouTubers that don't do Farming Simulator League very often. Next Thursday, possibly?
Yeah, we could do that.
You guys would watch that? We could all stream it everywhere.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, as fun could be. If you're into fun. I mean, if you like fun, right? Do you like fun?
Does the bug spray company have K-Bod spray?
I guess you'll have to find out, Larry. You'll have to buy some.
I love it. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate you.
Macarena still? Is that what I heard?
Oh, crap. I got to do the Macarena. All right. So I made a joke somewhere about something. Somebody was talking about dance moves. I don't remember what happened. Do you want to sing for me for a little bit? So
no, really, I don't.
You want to roll the outro and I'll do the Macarena to the outro?
Yeah, I can do that for sure.
Cool. Can we make my camera small with the other one really big?
Nope.
Like,
nope.
Let's see. If that doesn't work, that's not working.
Oh, that's perfect. Right there.
There we go. I think that's That's just about the right
No,
size.
we need to switch these. There we go.
I don't think so. That's weird.
Yeah, I think we do.
It's just better if hey, Barger Farms is what be the same size. Oh, that's too close. Barger Farms with the $2 says, "I want you to look at my picture in Messenger, but quit sending it to me in Messenger. I never check those."
Are you ready for your outro dance, DJ?
Aw, yeah.
How did you do the picture thing again? Is it this one here?
Oh, we just pressed.
There we go.
There
Nope.
you go. Yeah,
Nope.
you had it backwards.
Yeah, I got it. Are you ready?
Not now.
Well, I'm going to hit this button and it's going to make things happen.
Hit the button. Crap, he did it. Quit touching it. Let's
Ready?
rock and roll, baby.
Go. This is the worst video ever.
The Sim Show.
Wow, that's literally the worst ever. Wow. I can't believe you guys stayed and watched this. That was awkward. I'm out of breath. That's the most exercise I've done in weeks. Settle down, fatty. Seriously. You need to take a diet. Get off the coke, man. It's pronounced G-Fuel. G-Fuel. Just, you know what? I think you should maybe settle it down a little bit. Like, turn it down a few notches. You seem to be drinking too much of that stuff. It seems to be affecting your waistline. I would argue, but it is true, and it really makes me mad. Pretty soon you're going to need a tractor to move you around your house. Maybe they have a Kubota that can do that for you. They have like a scooter, like the Kubota scooter. You can just drive around your house. We just get the Dirty Rider 2020 out. You'll be riding dirty, all right. I don't like that at all. I need a sticker that says that. That'd be hilarious. It sounds like you got some merch to make in a bit here. Got some merch. Oh, we got new merch! I forgot. Oh, crap. I forgot to talk about that. DJ released new merch this week. It's a zip-up hoodie just in time for warm weather, so it's perfect. You can take it off. Yep, I'm sure you're going to sell a lot of those right now. This is the best shout-out you've ever done for your merch right now. Thanks, man. I sold one. Oh, boy. Yep. Thanks, guys. Bye. You haven't hit the button yet. I don't believe it's live. I thought you were going to hit the button. Why are we still live? It was the perfect time and we ruined it. Now we got to do this for like 5 more minutes. So awkward. I feel like we don't know when to stop.